Hold on. That was too high. All right. Welcome back to the Grown Woman's Table. Hey, it's your girl Lori. Hope you guys are having a great day. I am having a great day. For all those that are watching the replay, hey, replay gang, what's up? I appreciate y'all. So what we're going to do today is we are going to, hey, Sunsaray, the best moderator on YouTube in these YouTube streets. What's up, Cuzzo? Girl, we talking today. So what we're going to do today is, I miss and love you too. I'm gonna call you when this live's over because I gotta ask you a question. What was I gonna say? Oh, what's on the agenda for today? What we talking about at the Grown Women's Table? We're gonna play in this palette right here, which is the Beauty Bakery. It's like a bronzer highlighter palette, but I'm gonna do all my look. Hey Joshua, do the whole look, and then I am going to talk about Tory Lanez sentencing and did he get what he deserved. And you know I got thoughts. Y'all know I always got thoughts. And this is a disclaimer for if anybody decided to come in and be a troll. My block game is strong, baby. My block game is strong. That's all I'm gonna say. So let's get into it. Hey Emmanuel. And everybody, I'm going to say it later on, but for those that are coming in, don't forget to thumbs up the video. Make sure you guys are following Enamel Beauty. Put your Instagram in the description, in the box right quick. Because she is trying to reach 1,500. Have you reached your goal yet? She's very close, you guys. So if you are not following her on Instagram, please, please, please go follow her so she can make her goal. My hand's a little ashy. Let me put a little lotion on. And I do have a question. I haven't eaten yet. You're not, she's only 9 away, y'all. She's only 9 away. So if you are not following her on Instagram, she just dropped her link. Please go and follow her. So she can reach her goal. Y'all, let's try to get her to her goal before the end of the week. Y'all, it's only 9. Let's try to get her goal before the end of tomorrow. Like, for real. It's only 9. All right. Okay. Let's get into it. You guys, I did a video talking about my makeup basket. So we're going to use the items in my makeup basket. I'm breaking out my girl. Y'all, Tasha been gone for a minute. I don't know why I said Sasha. Has been gone for a minute, so we bringing her back. Y'all gotta take my hair down. Oh, thank you, Cuzzo. I gotta take my hair down this weekend. And I want to get it redone pretty soon. Because I'm loving the braids, y'all. Like, I really am loving the braids. But yeah, because I don't think we're going to be on here long. So we're just going to jump into the topic at hand. Now, this is what I want to talk about. Tory Lanez was sentenced the other day. Yeah, this is what I'm using. I kind of use this like a primer and a glow for up under the skin, and I'm only using a very small amount. Like to try to prime and to add a little extra glow up under my foundation. So he was sentenced to 10 years. And what made me want to talk about this was because I was watching Fox Soul. You know that show where it's Claudia, Al, and Funky Dineva? And so they had did like a little clip. And Al made a comment that kind of, y'all know I don't really make comments on people's posts or nothing for the most part, but I had to make a comment. He kind of got on my nerves, for real. Now, one thing I do like about Al on that show, I feel like when there is a story that they talk about, you can tell he's done some research. Like, he always has the research, the stats, and I like that. But today, ooh, he was getting on my nerves. So, for those that may not know what this Tory Lanez situation is, I'm going to just give a quick synopsis of it. Basically, I'm going to use my La Mer foundation. Basically, what happened was Meg Thee Stallion, her best friend, Tory Lanez, was out kicking it with them Kardashians. And they got into an argument. They all were intoxicated. He decides to pull out a gun. I don't think he didn't shoot her. I think he was just shooting in the vicinity of her. And I don't think a bullet hit her. I think the fragments from the bullet hit her. And he went on trial. He was convicted. And now they sentenced him. Well, I think that's too vague. Let me say a little bit more. Because when this situation, because once I tell you the story, then you might understand my position. So they got into it. Now, they say that her and the best friend were fighting. And it was him, his security guard. So there was another man there, his security guard, and the two, supposedly, the two girls were fighting. The girls were fighting, is what they say. But really, he was fighting with both of the girls as well. So they all were in an argument. But they say that the two girls got into a physical altercation. So he pulls out a weapon. He's shooting just all erratical. And then the fragment or whatever hit her. Police show up. She did not tell on him. She goes to the hospital. And they discover the fragments. So that's how the police got involved. She did not, she was being Captain Saberho. She didn't tell on him. He gets on the Beyonce internet talking smack. So she finally comes out and was like, oh, okay, you want to talk smack? You shot me. Like, she was trying to protect him. He's denying it, calling her liars, making diss records about her. Other celebrities chiming in. Even Drake, I think on his last album, threw some shade at her. Girl, yeah, it's Beyonce's internet. And threw some shade at her. So you got, the girl was going through. He was doing the most. And he never took responsibility for what he did. He lied about the whole incident. So many people hated her for this. Mind you, she is not the one that pressed the charges either. The state picked up the charges. So now we get to the point where he's been sentenced. And from what I understand, first of all, if I'm correct, I think I am correct. He was a felon already. He was already on probation. So he wasn't supposed to have a gun anyway. And so he got caught with a gun, and it was assault automatic. I think it was an automatic gun or whatever. And so he got charged. He was supposed to get up to 22 years. They gave him 10. Now, this is where Al pisses me off. So Al gets on the show. Oh, that was just too much time. What? And so Funky Dineva even gave him like an out. You could tell Funky Dineva was trying to help him out, He was like, well, basically, if you're saying that he didn't deserve that, then you're basically not, defending the victim, Meg Thee Stallion. She was the victim in this situation. And so he was like, well, I'm not saying she wasn't the victim. He just didn't deserve all that time. What? The girl could have got killed. So I'm looking at Al like, what's wrong with you, bruh? And Al, if you watch the show, if you are a black man with some money, you can't do no wrong in his eyes. So it's like, no, I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with that stance at all. He did what he did. And now he going to jail. And my thing was, you are a whole celebrity with a whole bodyguard. Why are you doing the shooting? First of all, it shouldn't have been any shooting at all. Because if it was the two girls fighting, you mean two men couldn't break up two girls fighting? I think I'm at the end of this, y'all. I think I'm at the end of this one. So I'm gonna see if I can get anything out of it. If not, I'm gonna use the other one. Because I want to use this up. This is in my makeup basket as well. So what do you guys think about it? I feel like the weapon should have never came into play in the first place. If you were arguing, you all were arguing, and if the girls did start fighting, you got a whole bodyguard. So you mean tell me your bodyguard, who is there to protect you, can't stop two girls from fighting? And you had to pull out a weapon? Like, come on. I'm sorry. I don't understand that. That's not making a lot of sense to me. Oh, shoot. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what's going on with what? Hold on, give me a moment. Okay. The math ain't mathing at all. Right? It don't make no sense to me. Like, why would you have to even bring out anything? You got, from what, the people that support him was like, oh, they were fighting. The girls were fighting. Okay, if the girls were fighting, then why didn't the two men, the grown men, break it up? And even if Meg was fighting him, let's say she was fighting Tory. Let's say she was fighting. This is just hypothetical. This is all allegedly. So let's just say she was fighting him. What was your security guard doing? It don't make no sense. And for her not to, and like he finally did in the sentencing, he finally apologized and said he take full responsibility, for what happened and all that. And that she was his friend and all that and all this, which is fine. But why were you taunting this girl? I feel like he was taunting her instead of just being quiet, sitting back. She might have even testified on his behalf or something, anything. But you decided to go in on this girl knowing what you did. You know what you did that night. So I'm not over here feeling sorry. And then if you know you already on probation and you're not even a United States citizen, I don't understand why you even have a gun. Like, what you need a gun for? Like, what you doing? I don't get it. And then my thing is, they trying to seem like he's this nice little wholesome guy. I'm like, didn't he beat up Augustine? What's his name? He got a pass. He gives me that short man syndrome. Oh, I'm using the hourglass, y'all. to set up under my eyes. So I'm going to see how I like this. I'm going to use it to set the rest of my face as well, but I'm definitely going to use it for under the eye. But for Al to sit there and try to justify that and be like, and my thing is, you did this in California, so I know it makes a difference, like, but you can't have no weapon charges. California don't play them weapon charges. You know, so it is what it is what it is. All right, y'all, let's get into this. So these are the colors. So you kind of got like the bronzer and 2 highlighters and something I can use for a blush. But I'm going to try to do it for my bronzer, my blush, my highlighter, and do a little eye look. Let me do my brows right quick. And then he was saying that one thing he was saying was, oh, they always give us extensive sentences, which they do. I do agree with that. But when you're a celebrity with that kind of money, like, you have to think. And then his daddy was out there talking about, oh, it's all because of Rock Nation. And I'm like, when you going to put some responsibility on your son? Because this ain't the first time your son that got in trouble. Was it Rock Nation when he ran up on August, whatever his name, and slapped him up? And then he did it to somebody else. I don't know who else he did that to. I know him and what's Kylie's boyfriend name? Whatever his name is. I know they had some words and he wanted to try to fight him, but it was somebody else. It was another guy he ran up on. I think it was some like reality person. Somebody I don't know. But before Megan, this was not his first incident, is all I'm saying. All right, brows done. And another thing I want to talk about is when we protect Black women, when are we going to start doing that? Because I feel like Megan was, from what she said, the reason why she didn't tell on him was because it was around that George Floyd time and all that stuff was going on. And she didn't know how the police would interact. And she just didn't want none of that unnecessary stuff because she didn't know really how it was going to go down. She was really trying to protect him. And then after the fact, after she tried to protect him, he then comes out against her. And I'm like, you know, as the Black woman, we always got to put on the cape, be Captain Save-A-Ho. You know what I'm saying? But now everybody's looking at her like she the villain. Because she could have, when the police pulled up, she could have been like, it was him in the beginning, but that's not what she did. And so it don't even matter what she did. She still they still making her out to be the villain. All right, y'all. So we are going to, sidebar to the sidebar. Rephr is having a sale on their brushes, their summer event sale. And it's buy one, get one free. Yeah, you heard me. Buy one, get one free. So, as a matter of fact, let's use the Rephr brush. So, I'm going to use this. Which brush is this? The 22? Don't we use the 22? Yeah, I want to use the 22. So, we're going to use the 22, dab it in this little bronzer color shade. I'm not going to put a lot because I don't know how this is going to turn out. Y'all, we experimenting today. Okay. I see a little something. I didn't put much on the brush because I don't want it. You know what? I should have put a cream. That's what I need to do. Let me put some of the cream bronzer down first. And then I'm going to top it with that. So that's what we're going to do. Y'all, this bronzer is working out pretty well for me. And I don't plan on being on here long tonight, y'all, for real. I always say that, and I know I'll be lying. Not intentionally, but tonight, for real. We're going to get out of here at a decent time. Okay, so now I'm going to put the cream bronzer, which is the NARS Laguna 5. Hold, please. Xavier. Hold on. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry, guys. You know, you tell a kid to do something. I'm like, what I smell? I said, turn that thing down. Don't nobody listen to me. All right. So now we got the bronzer on. We're going to go in here with this shade on top. Because they all have, well, this one definitely has some shimmer in it. Ooh. A lot of shimmer. I don't know, y'all. Let me. Yes, I have a habit of protecting our men. But who protecting us? Like, because my thing is, when that girl didn't tell on you, you know what I'm saying? And even afterwards, she didn't press charges. Why would you get on the internet and be dogging her out and making rap songs about her and all this old kind of stuff? She can't help it that the state picked it up. The state picked it up. She did not press charges. But they all want to, act like she's the worst person on earth. I'm like, wait a minute. He did that to her. She tried to protect him. He dogged her out on the internet. She came back and said, oh, you want to play games? Now I'm going to tell on you. And even then, she still did not press charges. So maybe if he would have been a little bit humble, maybe it wouldn't have went down the way that it went down. I don't know, but it just might have went differently. But you can't mistreat a person, do something bad to a person, and then think you're going to dog them out, and then they're going to just sit back and eat it and take it. Like, that's crazy. That's insane to think that. All right, y'all, we're going to go with the Refer 37. And now I'm going to use this orange shade as a blush. Yeah, I don't know what we about to be looking like, but I do love, you can see it's definitely got the highlighter on there. You see that? That's really pretty on top of a bronzer. I do like that. So I'm just going to use the 37 Refer brush, and we're just going to, it's got a little pickup. Okay, y'all, here we go. Oh, hold on. Whoa. I used too much. My whole face is about to be glowing. Yeah, my neighbor playing his music so loud. Can y'all hear that? Oh, that is super pretty. Oh, that's pretty. And once I blended it in, it's like a little, it's kind of subtle. Because at first I was like, oh no, we're not doing that. We're definitely not doing this. But Yeah, so my thing was like she put the cape on, protected him, he dogged her. And now hip hop and all that, you know, they people they when they go they be going in on her. Oh, and then they were talking about her, talking about, oh, she's a liar. Cause I'm gonna go in with a little more. Because she did that interview with Gail King, and she denied, you know, smashing. And it came out that I guess they did or whatever. And I'm like, first of all, most of us women have smashed somebody that we would never, it's going to the grave. I ain't never admitting to that. So just because she didn't admit to that, what that mean? We all have done that. Okay, so we got the highlighter on. I mean, I don't even think I need to use a highlighter out of this palette because I feel like this shade right here already gave me a little highlight. But just because, we're going to do it anyway. I ain't going to worry about to work anyway. So I'm going to go in with this color right here. But very lightly. I keep saying very lightly, but this palette is very pigmented, y'all. Very pigmented. Oh, Lord Jesus. Ooh, that is too much for you. Now, one thing I will say about this, it don't blend out as easily. It's not blending out as easily. So y'all know I love this brush right here to blend out this highlighter. Because I don't like to have that streak. Okay, that's better. So a lot of people were saying, you know, oh, she didn't tell the truth. So since she didn't tell the truth about that, she had to have been lying about what happened that night. And now her best friend that was there, now I know I think she did a diss record towards the best friend. But the best friend got on the stand. I was just like, was she being paid? Like, did he pay her? Because none of that make no sense. All the stuff that she admitted to, she basically said it wasn't true. She basically said she was lying. And then we ain't going to even talk about the jailhouse confession call. And I didn't understand how, when that call came out, so many people that supported him still was trying to justify that call. Did you, let me see. Let me know if you heard the call. Let me know in the comment section. Did you hear the call? And while y'all do that, I'm going to put some primer on my eye. And we're using the Urban Decay primer. And then we're going to get this eye look done. And y'all, we're going to be out of here. We getting out early. So I'm going to put this little primer on. I'm proud of myself. I'm actually using my stash. I'm using my stash. Now, one thing I will say, Urban Decay makes some nice primers. Nice eyeshadow primer. I don't see any. Am I talking about myself today? I must be talking about myself today. I don't see no comments unless I'm tripping. Nope. Okay, so primer is done. Well, I'm not sure if y'all heard the tape, but on the tape, he basically was apologizing and saying how sorry he was and he wished he hadn't done it. And, you know, a lot of people was kind of saying, well, that don't mean he did this or did that. Well, what are you talking about? They was really reaching. All right, y'all. So we're going to use the Sephra 15 brush. And I'm going to go in my crease area with this shade right here. Even though it has some shimmer in it, I'm still going to use it. So we're going to see how this works. See if I can blow it out some. And I'm going to pull it down into the outer V, like in the outer V area. That's pretty. And it's not so much shimmer that, you know, so no, sometimes you can't really use a lot of shimmer in the crease area, but this is not bad. But y'all, those were my thoughts on that whole subject. Let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are on this subject as well. Okay, this is going in the crease and blending out pretty good. Oh, I do have a question. Someone asked me to do a video of my whole makeup collection. And I was like, oh, that's a really good idea. And so I feel like I can't do like my makeup collection in one video. So I'm thinking about doing it like a series. And I'm going to start off with my eyeshadow palettes. But my question is this. Would you guys want one long eyeshadow palette video? Or would you guys want me to break it up into 2 videos? So in the comment section, let me know. Would you prefer a long eyeshadow collection or break it up into 2 videos? This is not too bad. This is not too bad, y'all. All right, so I'm going to use this orange shade on the lid. And we're going to use the Sephra 02 brush. And put that, whoa, right on the lid. But I'm going to leave a little space because I want to use one of these highlighting shades. This orange shade is very pigmented. Like, it's got a little punch to it. That is pretty. That is very pretty. You guys, Danessa Denona has come out with some, oh, what are they called? You know her, hold on. Oh, I got one sitting over. What are these things called? You know she makes these and you can use them for your eyes, your lips, and color fix. But I think this one are like chrome, or no, they're metallic. They're metallics. That's what they are. And she got this orange one, and she got this like a lavender one that I want to get. Oh, so pretty. They are gorgeous. So I definitely want to pick them up. You can go to Sunset Ray's Instagram channel, and she definitely has them over there. Or you go to Danessa Myers' channel on Instagram, and you can see the swatches. Yeah, I know Danessa Myers. Of course, Danessa Myers have them on her channel, on her Instagram. All right, I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of this brown. And y'all, we are about to get out of here. I want to add a little bit more brown in this corner. Just a little bit. To give it some more depth. And then to also blend in these colors so, you know, you don't have no harsh lines. All right. And then we're going to take, y'all know this is one of my favorite brushes, the 03 brush from Sephra. And we're going to go with this color right here. Oh, we didn't use this one. Let me see. I'm going to use it. I know what I'm using it for. We're going to use this color right here. And the inner tear ducts. Hold on. I'm going to pull it in some into the lid. Just a little bit. What y'all think? It opens up the eye. You see the difference? How this opened, that inner tear duct color kind of opened up the eye a little bit, makes it a little brighter. You know, and I just kind of bring it in that fold a little bit. Into the crease a little bit. I feel like I need to blend. That's the only thing. They don't blend out as easily because it's not an eyeshadow, so it's not blending out as easily, but now I'm gonna take this color and let's do it for the brow bone. Let's do that. I'm going to take the 13 from Sephra and put just a little bit on there. Yeah, if you're going to decide to play in this palette and do what I'm doing, definitely be light-handed because they don't blend as easily. Oh, this little eye look is coming together, honey. Oh, shoot. Wrong one. Wrong color. Okay. Trying to... Yeah, they don't blend as well. Yeah, you're going to have to work. But this is not what this product was made for, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with adding a little work. I'm going to take that same brush that I was using that deeper shade in and just try to blend this a little better. All right, y'all. Let's go in with an eyeliner. I'm using the Touch of Denona brown eyeliner. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's brown. The shade is brown. And then we're going to do a lippy, mascara lippy, and we're good. We're done, y'all. Let me know, all my content creators, what you got going on this week. Are you going live, Sunshine Ray? This little look ain't bad at all. Let me go in. Where's my mascara? I said I was gonna use my mascara, but where is it? Oh wait, we're gonna use Tom Ford. Use my Tom Ford mascara. Mascara really does make the whole eye look just really come together. All right. Y'all, this Friday's video, I think I'm going to do my Pandora because I got some charms and stuff that I have not showed y'all, some bracelet. So I think that may be the video for this Friday coming up. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not 100%, but I think that's what we're doing. For lippy, we said I'm using my Color Rain lippies. Let me find, yeah, here we go. I'm gonna use this real light one. What is it called? Socialite. Where's my liner? Use chestnut liner. And then we're gonna go in. Y'all, it's a very light color, very, very light. But I'm just gonna put it in the center. Woo! 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 Okay. But see how that looks so pretty. I'm gonna add a little more. I like that. This needs a gloss. I'm just gonna grab one of my Tom Ford glosses. Isn't that pretty? All right, y'all. Look at it. 42 minutes in, and we are done. This is basically my look. Let me see. Do I need to go in? I don't need to add no powder. I think it's good. I think we're good. I am glowy though. I feel like I am glowy, but it's all good. So you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. So to all of my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you know what you need to do, right? Hit that button so that I can save you a seat at the Grown Women's Table until the next video. Bye-bye.